Hey guys, it's Uma. Welcome back to my channel. I know I say this every intro, but I've been gone for a while. I finally figured out a bunch of content that I want to get filmed and put out to you guys. I'm really excited. I've come a long way on my hair journey and I think I want to start focusing on that. So this is going to be one of the very first of many videos focused on my natural hair. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I'm more focused on like wigs and protective styles and stuff like that, but I really want to show the natural side of my hair routine, so I think that's going to be my focus from now on. We'll see. I change my mind all the time. I'm not giving up wigs or anything. I just think that it's really important that if you're doing protective styles and wigs that you should have a solid natural hair care routine. So I have 5 tips that I want to share with you guys today. I have high porosity hair. To keep it simple, my hair does not retain moisture. It can be moisturized very easily. In the shower, applying products, my hair is moisturized maybe for the first half of the day, but then as the day progresses, my hair is very dry. My wash and goes don't last very long. My hair constantly feels dry and brittle if I wear it past 4 days. It's just really hard to keep my hair moisturized. I mean, there's other videos out there on porosity. I might do a video on hair porosity later on, but right now I just want to focus on the solutions that you could do to retain moisture for high porosity hair. I'm gonna try to go through all of these tips in a kind of order as much as I can, just so as you're going through your own hair routine, you can kind of implement these little tips that I have. So I've learned these over the past few years. I big chopped about 3 years ago and I just started to get into the groove of things. I know it's a long time to not know what's going on with your hair, but as my hair's grown out, as I've dyed it, I've been trying to dye it back to black. I bleached my hair a long time ago and I've just been putting a lot of chemicals in my hair. I tried to minimize it. I probably have dyed my hair black about 3 times. I just gave up. The black keeps coming out and I'm honestly kind of digging the little ombre that I got going on, so I don't really mind it. But anyways, so my hair's had a very high porosity and this is what I've done to help it. So the first thing I would say is wash your hair more. The #1 moisturizer out there, no argument, is water. You need to get your hair moisturized with water as much as you can. What I used to do and what I really thought was like a natural hair rule was that you don't need to wash your hair as often, maybe once a week. But I've started to try to wash my hair every 3 to 4 days. I'm no longer waiting that full 7 days. I used to wash like every Sunday when I didn't have work, but honestly my hair is just not lasting that long anymore. It's just by the 4th, like I said, like by the 4th or the 5th day my hair is done. Like it's so dry, so brittle, no curl pattern left, nothing. So I have started to wash my hair more often and I've tried to wash my hair more effectively. Moving on to my second tip, there are so many things you can do in the shower that can retain your moisture. Washing your hair the correct way, really massaging your hair in the shower and making sure every strand is saturated in water. I used to kind of just sit under the faucet and just let the water like run over my hair and I just kind of like, you know, let it run through on its own, and then I would go in with my shampoo and conditioner. There's nothing wrong with this, but what I've started to do is really taking my time with my hair before I apply any type of product. So I really just run my fingers through my hair in the shower, making sure every little section is completely saturated, and I just squeeze the water through each and every strand. I know it seems a bit crazy to just sit under the water, but it really helps my hair. So that's the first thing that you can do in the shower to help you. The second thing that you can do in the shower is to apply as many products as you can. What I mean by this is try to get as much as your hair routine done in the shower as you can. So I mean shampoo, conditioning, do your deep conditioner in the shower if you can. There's so much moisture and heat in the shower that helps the products penetrate. Ugh. There's so much heat and moisture in the shower that helps the products penetrate your hair. I used to wash my hair, get out of the shower, put the product throughout my hair, walk around my house for like half an hour. That just really wasn't, it was working, but I found it much more effective if I stay in the shower for about 10 minutes with the deep conditioner and then rinsing it out. I don't fully rinse it out. I let the water flow through and I squeeze my hair out, and then I leave a little bit of product behind. And that's when I go in and I apply my leave-in conditioner. So before I move on to the next tip, I just wanted to show you guys some products. So first, the deep conditioners. The Maui Moisture Deep Conditioners I've been loving so much. I was really in a rush the other day and I couldn't really put products into my hair after my shower. That's so terrible, don't ever do that. But I was in a rush and I didn't have time, and my hair was still so soft because of these. Right now I'm really liking their shea butter mask and their agave. Then as for the leave-in conditioner, I've been using Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla leave-in conditioner spray. I just bought a new one. I love this stuff so much. It smells so good. Tip number 3, if you have high porosity hair, heavy products are going to be amazing for you. When I mean heavy products, I mean very heavy duty, thick products that really, I don't want to say they weigh down your hair, but they just do a lot more than a lightweight product would do. So if I'm going to give an example, a lightweight product would be this hair milk, the Maui Moisture Hair Milk. I really do love this for when I feel like my hair is extra dry. I layer this underneath a heavyweight moisturizer, but I would never use this on its own. It's just not enough. What's really made sure that my hair stays moisturized is butters and creams. I definitely prefer butters over creams just because they seem to be even thicker. My favorite right now is the Carol's Daughter Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter. This stuff is so thick. It is so thick and it smells so good. Like all the Carol's Daughter products smell just freaking amazing. And this actually makes my hair so curly. I used it on my last wash and go, so my curls are pretty separated. I think I could have done a little bit better with this routine. I think I combined too many products in this one right here, but I did use this, and every routine that I've used this, my hair has turned out amazing and it stays soft until the 4th day. So you really need thick products to lock in that moisture. My next tip is to always style your hair on wet hair. Try to apply these butters and thick products right when you get out of the shower. Try not to walk around and let your hair get dry. If it does, grab a spray bottle with some water in it. Sometimes I like to put rice water in my spray bottle. If you don't want it to be just water, sometimes I put a little bit, like I'll pour a little bit of my leave-in into the water, just so it's not just water, but when I don't feel like I don't want to saturate my hair with this because that'd be really expensive. So sometimes I do that, or I'll even put a little bit of my hair milk into the water and I'll mix it up. So always try to apply your products onto wet hair. You want to seal the water into your hair. You don't want to just apply the moisturizer straight onto dry hair, because you're not really sealing in anything. You're not locking in anything. And my last tip is you gotta moisturize every single day, okay? You can't skip days, especially with your ends. I cannot I cannot say this enough. You have to moisturize every single day. If it's with that spray bottle that I mentioned earlier, with the leave-in or the hair milk mixed into some water, spray that onto your ends and finger coil your ends to make them look better. On most days, to refresh my hair, I just go straight in with my cocoa cream. That really helps my curls pop every single day. I'll just go around and refresh the frizzy ones, and then I'll go in with my spray bottle and spray my roots and then pick it out. I never pick out my hair when it's dry. I try to avoid that just because of breakage. But yeah, you need to be moisturizing in some way or another every single day. If it's before bed, if it's when you wake up, I would just really recommend moisturizing every single day. Okay guys, so those are my tips and tricks for sealing moisture into high porosity hair. I really hope this works for you. It's really worked for me, and what's really great is if you really implement these tips into your hair care routine, after a while you're gonna start to see your hair cooperating with you better. When you start to shower, it's almost like you're training your hair. Your hair is gonna start to be more sleek in the shower. I used to have a lot of problems with my hair being frizzy even in the shower, which was so crazy because that's how dry it was. But I promise you, if you use these 5 tips, your hair will thank you. That's all I really have to say. I'm gonna try to get more content out to you guys. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.